Hey everyone, I'm Insuffy, and on this lovely day, we are going to be opening up a booster box of OP13 in Japanese and illustration boxes Volume 5 and Volume 6, which have the English OP13. And there we got 4 packs of that, and we got 4 packs of PRB2 plus the promo. So we'll look at all that, and we'll see if we can get something super awesome and great. So if you want to see what's in these illustration boxes Volume 5 and 6, and what hopefully a good hit in that OP13, then stick around because we're going to open it all up. All right, here we go. So hope everybody's having a good day and, a good week and everything's been, rocking and rolling. I'm going to do the booster box first because I'm definitely very excited for those illustration boxes. And yeah, we'll talk about that more in a little bit. But they're pricey. But I hope everybody's been doing well and enjoying their week and their weekend. This box actually, it's new, but you can see it came a little jacked up. They put it in a soft packaging and then just sent it over like that. And so the box got a little damaged. Luckily, I wasn't trying to collect. Otherwise, I would have been like, what the heck, man? Yeah, so the box was not in good condition, and I was kind of a little surprised that they had decided to just ship it like that. But hey, it is what it is. People will be shipping stuff weird when it comes to cards. They just not a lot of love in there. What do we got here? But I hope everybody's been doing well. I did the video the other week about all the the releases coming out for the One Piece TCG, which is exciting, rare there at the end. So I am excited for all the sets that are coming out. We have a very robust 2026. It's going to be a lot. There's a lot of stuff coming in 2026. I think it's going to be definitely a very, very busy year with the One Piece TCG, and costly at that. It is definitely going to be costly. So I'm hoping that I'm able to buy everything I want to buy because it's going to be a little nutty. Rare there at the end. But yeah, I got this box of OP13. It ran me about, I think it was about $105 or something like that. I think 110, somewhere around there. Not super cheap. I mean, even in Japanese, you're paying a good price for the Japanese booster boxes. These illustration boxes, they were $50 each, which, I've been really holding out for a long time buying any booster boxes. Illustration boxes. I meant illustration boxes because they're so expensive. And I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, maybe I want to wait, maybe it'll come down in pricing, but they just never did. They've stuck at, that price point for a good minute. And, I got to be honest, when I have all the illustration boxes, I have 1 through 4. 5 and 6 they have some of the best card sets in there. They could have made a better PRV1 instead of PRV2. That would have been nuts. But that would have made it a crazy set. Nothing here. That didn't even look like a foil to me, but it actually is. But yeah, it's a really, really good illustration box. Really good, packs in there, and the artwork on the outside of the box we'll go over a little bit later. But when we get to that, but it's far better than the other illustration boxes. I think they put a lot more effort. The design of the box is a little different too, which I think is kind of interesting. So definitely a lot for us to talk about in terms of all that when we get to that. SR here at the. All right, we'll put you over there. Rest of this with that. I'm getting excited. I mean, we don't got that much time for the next set. We got OP15 that is going to be right around the corner. It is literally next week. I already saw people doing videos of opening, which is just crazy. They're getting early supply or distribution from a friend, from someone they know, and it's always crazy to me that people are opening stuff so early. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess I just don't have I don't have any real good connections in the TCG. I know people in my card shop, talk to them. They don't give stuff out early, so I just don't know. Some people got some serious connections. I pulled a couple too many there, but we got a rare there on the end. Nothing crazy. I wonder what this hit is going to be. And the thing to think about with OP13, what's interesting is that even in Japanese, it is thousands and thousands of dollars if you pull, like the red Luffy, special anniversary manga. That is It would be a monster hit. It would be a monster hit, even in Japanese. I would 100% keep that in Japanese. I mean, I'm sending that thing out to PSA. You know, I'm getting that graded, and I'm putting it in the collection 100%. And I still got my other PSA cards coming, too. I got 40 cards of PSA right now. They're going to be in 2 different batches. I get one back, I think, in May, and the other back in June, so that'll be something exciting for us as well. A nice boa rare there. I really like that rare of boa there. Very nice. Oh, in my video that I did, I totally messed up the verbiage, and I feel like I defend myself a little bit. If anybody watched it, I kept calling OP13 that it was going to be in Alabasta. You know, I went back, I watched it after I posted it, and I was just, it was so cringe. Like, I said it 3 times, and each time I said Alabasta, I was like, oh, stop saying it. Stop saying it. I was like, maybe I just said it once, and it's not that painful. No, I said it 3 times. I really dug the point in, you know, and it was a little painful to watch. But yes, OP17 is LBAF. You know, I don't know. My brain mixes up things sometimes. All right, everyone. For the month of March, we've got 2 fantastic cards here for the giveaway. We have a Foil La, which is a beautiful card, and you can use these in the English play for players. So as a collectability, it's also really cool. So this is the Foil La Dawn in Japanese. And then we've got this, you know, which is going to yield you about, like, you know, a few buck value, I think, there. And then for the big hit card, it is going to be the Big Mom Gold Dawn. It is Japanese. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. You know, it's going to run you about $30, $35 for this card here. If you're in the domestic U.S., this is going to be shipped to you. Maybe some bonus stuff, too. If you are international, you get a $25 Constellation prize. Don't forget, you got to be a subscriber. You have to like and comment in the video. Each video for that month will give you 1 additional entry that you can do. But don't forget, you got to type in the word giveaway, because that is entering in to the contest. All right, everybody, good luck, and can't wait to see who will pick these up. I've always been like that. I don't know why. My brain will just mix up places and times. I just get a little goofy and weird like that. And part of it was, you know, I'm watching the live action, and I don't know why, but, you know, they kept talking about, you know, Alabasta. And, you know, it was just in my brain that day. I don't know. And so I was thinking, I heard someone, I watched a video on, you know, someone talking about OP17. And then for some reason, they were also talking about Alabasta. And I don't know why my brain just connected the two when I was doing the video. And it just, Alabasta just sounded right to me in that moment. I don't know. But in my defense, I don't read the manga, so I've never, I don't know anything about LBAF. I haven't really heard that much about it, honestly, until I heard, you know, OP17 was going to be situated around there, the land of giants. I think they mentioned it maybe like once or twice in the anime. You know, maybe there might be a few instances. I can't really remember. But, you know, some of those episodes I've watched was like 9-10 years ago, you know, so it's been a hot minute. I've never actually done a full rewatch of the anime because it's just such a journey. But I have watched it all once, but I have not done a retake on the whole series. We're getting pretty deep here in these packs and no hits. So, and that's honestly what I like. I mean, it creates a little bit of suspense here for us. This is a leader pack here, but let's see what we got. Anything special? We got Ace there. I saw who Ace is going to be in the live action. Speaking of the live action. And I think the actor looks really, I think they did a very good job in the live action. If you guys have watched it, don't worry, no spoilers. But I really just think they did an awesome job with the casting. I'm pleasantly happy with all the castings they've done on there. I think they've done a phenomenal job with the show. And my hat's off to, you know, anybody that partaked in the making of that show, all the actors, actresses, the film crew. They really did a great job with the live action One Piece. And I know there's like, you know, there's a few things here people complain about, but overall I would say they did a phenomenal job on the live action. I was relatively very happy with everything. Excuse me, I had a little sneeze there. Let's see if I remember to edit that out. If I don't, I apologize. You know, it's spring now. Spring is coming, and yeah, the allergies are coming as well. Is this a hit? This is our hit right here. Okay, and then we have like 5 or 6 packs left. I like that it hid from us a little bit. That was actually kind of fun. All right, what do we got here? Pretty shiny. Okay, is this Silver's Rayleigh? Yeah, I think this is a young Silver's Rayleigh, if I remember correctly. Alternate art. It looks pretty good. It definitely looks off-printed, doesn't it? Look at the left versus the right when you're looking at the boxing here. That looks off-center to me. But it looks, yeah, it looks a little off-center on the back too. All right, not too bad. This isn't like some big hit or anything. Kind of a shame. A little disappointing. But still I still like the card. I mean, it's a really cool card. It's Silver's Rayleigh. Do you see like all the texture there? See all the different like lightning and thundering around there. So they did a good job with the card. I think it's still a really nice card. Silver's Rayleigh is like one of those funny characters. Like he's like the cheapest manga, I think still. I think he's still the cheapest. I don't know. We shouldn't have anything else in here. So I will fly through these packs super quick for you all, just to show you there's nothing in these. So we're just gonna go straight to the end. Here's our other SR here, Jewelry Bonnie, in a very provocative move. And then what else we got here? I think that's all of our SRs. Got 3 SRs. I think that's all we get. Yeah, we got a rare there on the back. Let's see what else. But yeah, I was really happy with the live action. So that was fun. And then, you know, the other big news is obviously we got, you know, OP15 coming out. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one more SR. I got 4 SRs. But was that an SR too? Yeah, I got 4 SRs. Okay, so four SRs. My bad. I think I had 4 in the last one too. I haven't opened a ton of Japanese booster boxes, like literally like 5 or 6. So still trying to memorize there. We got a rare there on the end, nothing crazy. I still like opening, even if it's Japanese. I think the cards still look great. Doesn't bother me at all. Rare there on the end. And then what do we got? Flying through this and we'll get to our illustration boxes. Alright, we got VV here on the back as a rare. So, alright, cool. Go ahead and get all the trash down there. Alright, let's start off with box volume 5. We'll go in order. So let's really appreciate this box real quick. I mean, look how fantastic the artwork on this is. Really, really cool. You've got Ace on the side here. You got Sabo on the other side. What's kind of interesting about these boxes is they're actually angled on the sides, and it makes it to stand perfectly. Like, as you can see here, I just drop it. Even when I bounce it around, like, it stands very nicely. So they really did make it display worthy. You can kind of see there the design better on that side. Typical thing on the back here, right? You get 2 PRB2s, you get 2 OP13, and then you get a couple promo cards here, the Ace and the Sabo, which we will go over here a little bit. So a nice promo box. $50. If you want one for a display up there, I'm starting to think more about, you know, that it might be worth $50. It probably, you know, like I paid $200 and I got 2 of each, so I was able to collect one and keep one. Strange here though. This came from Hot Topic. Look at this. $36.90 from Hot Topic. So whoever sold this to me got this at Hot Topic, I assume, unless they're an employee. And Hot Topic, I think these are only like $24 retail, $24.99 or something like that, or maybe $19.99. And so Hot Topic resold it for a profit, upped the price on it, and then someone bought it, sold it to me for $50. So much selling going around here. Like, this stuff's moving hands. But here we go. A little sad to open the box. I'm going to be a little bit careful with it if I can. It is a really cool box. Like, I love the fire artwork all around there. I mean, even the etching of the fire around here. It's just, the detail's really, really nice. They did do a good job with this box. It is the best illustration box that they've done. All right, you can see there, just empty box. Put that down there. Let's see, we got a double layered plastic. Ooh, look at the plastic. The plastic even has the compass right there from the TCG. They really did go detail for the this packaging. I'd never even noticed that before. I've seen a couple openings of the packs are like falling out everywhere. I've seen a couple openings of this, and I don't know if anybody, like a lot of people have noticed that. That's actually just kind of a cool like little extra there. Oh, there's an extra piece of plastic holding that card, and I was like, what happened? Uh-oh, I got cards flying everywhere. It's a lot of plastic at the end of the day. Let's be careful with these. I don't want to hurt these cards. Let's do a quick inspection here. All right, so our first promo here is going to be Ace. And wow, that is a shiny, shiny card here. Look at that. Wow. I mean, that is a very, very, very shiny Ace card. Really, really cool. It's not even considered an Alternate. It's just considered an SR, but, you know. From ST15. Is this from Starter Deck? All right. And then Sabo. Very nice as well. Very cool. And it makes sense that they both have the fire around them, if you watch the show. Makes perfect sense. So let's go ahead and sleeve these up. These are really, really nice cards. I really like, I mean, you can just see all the different like layers of lighting and fire that they have around them. They really did a lot with them, so not too bad at the promos. You got Sabo, you got Ace. They're both fire all around them. Really, really cool promos. And then the box itself has fire on it. Really, really cool theme that they put together here. I like it. I'm for it. Very nice. Okay. Let's get into our packs real quick. We got 2 PRB2s here. I've opened a couple booster boxes of PRB2 on here, so if you want to go back and look at the old videos, I do have a couple openings of this, I believe. At least one. I believe I have 2, though. At least 2 videos. I might even have 3. I have to go back and think about it. All right. Gum Gum Gatlin. We got Sabo SR in here. We got the Nijiko. I think it's Nijiko. And then we got 2 It's Die For. All right, so it's just the SR in there. There's no hit in there. We just got the Sabo SR. Put him aside. That was the important card there. Let's open up this next PRB2. I hope we get something good here, everybody. The market's been pretty stable, too, for the One Piece TCG. I think that everything's starting to slow down a little bit with the pricing isn't really going down quite anymore. It seems to be kind of like just kind of stabilizing overall. Looks like this might be another SR here. So we got Shanks SR. Buggy. I do like this Buggy here. That's kind of cool with him and his pirates. Did someone say Kami? No, I did not. Alright, no Gold Dawn or anything there either, so no special Dawn, sadly. Alright, on to OP13, but here's the thing. If I don't get a hit in PRB2, but I get a hit in OP13, I'm not going to be mad. I would prefer OP13, so I'm okay with that. You know, it's just weird opening this now after opening Japanese, because there's so many more cards in here. And the English version feels a little thicker to me, but I don't know. It just feels a tiny bit thicker to me than the Japanese version of the cards. All right, St. Charlos, Sabo. This is a leader pack, isn't it? All right, 2 rares. All right, leader pack. Nothing special. Okay, come on, OP13. Give us something crazy. I've seen people pull crazy hits out of this. I've seen the reels. I've seen the TikToks. People pulling super big heat out of these illustration boxes. Come on. We want something good here. Big hit. Nervous. And just a couple rares. Oh, brutality. Brutality. All right, 0 hits in the that illustration box volume 5. That's just how it goes sometimes. It's only 4 packs. All right, the next box. Okay, similar theme we're gonna have here, but you know, okay, my camera wasn't going in there. You know, you've got the promos. You got Law here on the side, right? You got Don Quixote. You know, Rosinante. I think he's on the side here, right? Yes, you got Rosinante and you got Law. And you know, their kind of theme here. And again, 2 PRB2s, 2 OP13s, and your 2 promo cards. Same design of the box, that kind of cool. I do really like the outside design here, pretty neat. So let's get into it. Let's look at our promos and let's look at these packs here. Oh. Oh, this thing is glued like you wouldn't believe. Try the other side. That one was like extra glue. There we go. All right. Same cool like little compass there. I like that. I like the extra detail. I'm gonna pour them out. All right. Let's get to our promos. Now that I know there's a little piece of plastic here holding them, I can... Oh, and then I dropped it anyways. Ah! Okay. There we go. All right. Here's our Rosinante. All right. Pretty cool promo there. And then Trafalgar Law. If you're a Trafalgar Law fan, that's a great card with Kaido in the background, and he's fighting Kaido. That's pretty neat. All right, I'll sleeve those later. Not trying to make the videos too long, so let's fly through this. PRB2, here we go. All right. Anything good? Come on, we need a beautiful hit. We didn't get anything out of volume box 5. We got Rebecca SR. Very, very nice SR of Rebecca. She looks very happy. That might be it. Ouch. Okay. One more PRB2 to open. PRB2 has some great event card hits that you can get that are actually phenomenal. The Luffy in there is like $700 or something like that. So there's some crazy cards. I think the Law SR here is going to be another SR pack. Okay, we did get the foil Dawn though. So it's not a gold Dawn, but we got the foil Dawn buggy here. That's actually a really cool Dawn. I like it. All right. 2 more packs, everybody. Let's see what we can do here. OP13. Let me go ahead and just open these both up real quick. And we get something fantastic. Come on. We need some luck here. We're on our last packs here. Oops, grab 2 there. Kirio, Momonosuke, Toby, The World's Equilibrium, Rokus, Atlas, Harry, and 2 a rare with SR the back. Got Stussy SR. Oh, last pack magic. That's what we need right now. We need severe magic. We are hurting. We haven't got a nice hit all day. Come on. Come on. Give us something good, baby. And it's a leader pack. Oh, no. Womp, womp, womp. All right. It happens. That be life. Life be lifing. Let's go through what we got here. We did get, out of OP13, we got an SR here of Stussy. We got the promo cards we showed here, the Rosinante, the Trafalgar Law out of volume 6, right? And then Shanks SR here at OP13. I'm sorry, that was PRB2. I lied. PRB2, we got Sabo as well, SR there. And then what else did we get here? We got the Law SR here. Rebecca SR. We got the Foil Dawn, which is actually pretty cool. Buggy Foil Dawn. I do like it. And then our 2 promo cards of Ace and Sabo. So, nothing super heat. No crazy heat today, right? Nothing super crazy. No super big heat today. You know, and those were the SRs we got out of our Japanese booster box. And our hit out of our Japanese booster box was the Young Silver's Rayleigh. So, nothing super crazy, but it was really fun to kind of finally, my first opening of Volume 5 and 6 illustration boxes. So that was exciting to actually see them and get the promos and everything, which I wanted just to collect and have. So, hope you had some fun being able to see what was in those boxes. And, you know, do you have any favorite cards out of this? Do you guys have a favorite promo? Which box do you like better, Volume 5 or Volume 6? I think they, I kind of like the Ace one. Like, was it Volume? See, I did mix them up. Volume 5 is Ace and Fire. No, I think I got that right. I don't know. Volume 5, Volume 6. All right, everybody. Enjoy your day. Don't forget, if you like the channel, sub, hit that sub button, like, comment down below. There's the giveaway going on. If you're international, you get 25 bucks. If you're domestic in the US, you get the cards that are shown in the giveaway. So fun giveaways that we got going on each month. Each video, you can like and comment on that video to earn you one additional entry for that month. And I'll keep that format for a little while. All right, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the day. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And, happy collecting. Hope you guys find something cool. Let me know what you're collecting. Let me know if you found anything cool. Have you opened Volume 5 and 6, and have you gotten something crazy out of it? I'd be very curious to know. So definitely share it with me down below. Otherwise, there's some other videos that'll probably pop up here if you want to check out some of my older content. If not, take it easy, and catch you all later.